Okay, we're going to try this again. I'm got to monitor the overall lag, but I think we're okay. So we're going to bring this up just a little bit so you guys can hear me a little better. Hopefully that's a bit better. But we're going to render this lag. Now, if you pay attention to the screen, you'll notice that there are a couple of images up there that, yeah, they, oops. Actually, one of them is not quite correct. Let me get that fixed really quick. Because, there we go. And now we'll lock that. Because for the sake of um, the game itself and anonymity, um, oh, Devilish came in. Hi, Dev. Um, so, yeah, I'm monitoring chat. I'm trying to watch to see everything that's going on. But this is the first live for a while, so yeah, let's get back into it. This is not for any other reason other than because I haven't done a video in a while, and what just happened? Oh, I got booted? No way. Let me try this again. Hopefully, I'm still in the same server. I am not in the same server, so I am going to try to get back into the other server. Boy, this is just going great. Um, there's probably going to be a little bit of a lag. So let me switch this back over for a minute while I try to get back in there. No, this is live chat, D. And there is a delay, however, as I was saying, this is basically because the videos on my channel are very, very delayed. Or I'm sorry, they're old videos, um, and I want to kind of try to fix that a little bit. Put something new up, something fresh. There is a new effect that I wanted to be able to show y'all, and that will be in a video that I will link in the end. Oh, I'm having such trouble right now getting back in. Where did my, there it is. So my Roblox player is not playing well with others. So I have to go through the browser to get back in, because it's basically telling me, oh yeah, that server's full, so yeah, we're not going to let you back in. So give me a few. Looks like I am second in line to get back into my own server. Well, not my server. It's the server I was in. Um, so yeah, we're going to transition this back across. I'm coming. I'm coming. So yes, thank you, D. The new effect in this game is for a $100,000 effect. It's called a Celestial. I am going to be linking a video at the end that apparently a friend of Devilish sent me on Discord. It's the only Devilish is the only mutual friend that the two of us have. So thank you, D, and thank your friend for sending me the video so that I can show you guys exactly what's going on. And you'll notice I'm at the very bottom of your screen. It still says I am position number 1 in line. The Roblox block at the left is to mute out the chat for in-game chat. I'll still be able to see it on my screen, but you guys won't be able to see that for the privacy of the people in the server. And then the cell phone is so that I can block anything um, as far as like the list of players and the mobile chats that I get, just in case people don't want that broadcast. So I'm trying to be wary of the other people in the game that may or may not necessarily want to be known. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything as far as the avatars themselves go or the names that you see above them. Sorry, guys, that is just how it's going to be. To answer your question, D, it is somebody named, looks like Ray. um, in their profile, he has, I don't know what to write here, so and been a member for a little over a year, if that answers your question. Yes, I'm going to mess this up, and I seriously apologize. Um, I met a new friend today in the game named Kano Starred, Kanao, and then it's ST4R. Very, very sweet individual. Um, so if you guys see this person in game, they're fairly new to Spinner and trying to make their own mark. And I would encourage you to come over and say hi and just hang out. And she's been dancing right at the front of the what we call the dance board, or what I call the dance board, in front of the spinner and the server boards, right there on the sidewalk. So as soon as I can get back in there, I'll show you off. I promise.
I am in the background as well, so I don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
No, Devilish is not Sweetheart. Sweetheart is actually my wife, and she is behind me in the room listening to the entire broadcast and still hopefully trying to get back in the game or be in the game. Or she had to switch from her tablet to her phone because the tablet died on her and booted her out. And I'm still position one in line. So as soon as I get there, I'll be there. The good news is I have literally 0 dropped frames, so this should be going fairly well. I'm going to try to pull this back up on my laptop as well, so that I've got both of the live chats going. Here we go. Oh, and I really need to mute myself on there. There we go. Now the laptop is muted so I don't hear myself. Yes, Switch is old enough to be Devilish's dad and probably then some. Um, Devilish is actually younger than my youngest kids. But some of us old farts still like to be able to play video games and whatnot, despite modern beliefs that us old farts can actually play video games. I've been playing games since I was probably it's probably coming up on 40 years now. So it's been a while. And we are desperately waiting for one person to leave the server so I can rejoin, but I'm honestly not asking anyone to leave. If you seriously want to stay in the server, then by all means, I will, if I have to, gravitate towards a different server, and that's perfectly fine. But I've seen a lot of old friends today. Um, in fact, I saw Devilish for a minute yesterday, but she vanished on me before I could really engage in conversation with her. Um, so I'm glad to see you, D. Um, I'm glad you're still around, along with several others. I mean, there's so many um, old friends. Oh, I get to join the server. Hey, look at that.
Wow.
There are so many old friends around, and I don't want to call anybody out, but there are people that have been around for a long, long time, guys. If you're new to the videos, trust me, there are a lot of old players. Not old like me, just people that have been playing the game for a while. Hang on, let me mute that music. Um, yeah, there are people that have been playing the game for a long time. Devilish was around before I started, um, and they are. There are some really, really, really friendly people. So back to what I was saying originally, and so rudely got distracted by getting booted from the game I was in. There is a new event called a Celestial. I will link a video at the end of this video. Um, so it won't be there right off the bat because I got to do. I'm not going to do any editing, but I still have to connect things. Um, that means that the linked video will not be up just yet. So check back a little while later. The roughly the last 30 seconds of the video will have links and other videos and stuff for you to check out. I'm going to link that video because I'm assuming that I have permission um, from Devi's friend Jay to be able to post this video as well, um, so that you guys can see what it's about. Anyway, my goal right now is to save up enough, and I am absolutely horrible at saving. Um, as soon as I get Robux, I tend to throw it back out. But yeah, I am terrible at saving. But I'm going to try to save 100,000 Robux over the course of the next couple of months, and currently I am thinking that I'm going to probably do a celestial event. Um, hopefully Halloween night. That's my goal. That gives me a couple of months to save and a couple of months to put everything together. So please forgive me if I am not jumping on and donating to new people or to old friends or eliminating eggs. You guys are going to have to pick up the slack for me a little bit until then, and then we are going to do if all goes well, we will do a live celestial event on Halloween, um, so that everyone can be a part of that as well. Well, at least 30 people in the server, and then whoever's watching on the live um, can be a part of it. And of course, it'll be recorded so you guys can watch it after the fact. Um, I have been accused of being different by, well, let me show you. I'm going to point her out because a certain individual, not naming names, has accused me of being different because now I have recently announced who is getting the Celestial. Now, at the moment, I am thinking that it is going to be a good friend of mine in game here. That if you're part of the game, then you know who Eric is. But Eric is one of the ones that tends to throw Robux around um, like it's just candy. And I want to show him a little bit of appreciation for what he does for the community. That may change by Halloween, but I did warn him last night. So if it doesn't change, then he's still subjected to it. If it does change, then the change that will end up happening will be a random giveaway, and if it changes, that will be announced in September, probably early September. So it will be completely random based on not on subscribers. Not on subscribers. So if you want to get in on the giveaway, if it shifts to being a giveaway, ah, update it. What are you doing? Updating the server?
Yeah, it's back. It just takes a couple seconds.
Well, if anybody got booted from the server and they want to be a part of it, find me again. If you are a follower of mine, you can find me anywhere in any game. Ah, I don't know if everyone got put back in this server or not. I see Lil.
She asked you a question right here.
My apologies. I may not be watching the in-game chat. I'm more paying attention to the stream chat. Um, so let me do this real quick. I'm on live right now. Join me on my channel. Ah, of course it's gonna hashtag me. Close enough. Okay. So if you don't know where the channel is, go to my booth. But obviously, if you're listening and you're watching the stream, then you know exactly where my channel is because you've already found it. If you
Oh no.
if you don't know the channel, go to my booth. I'm about to put it up right here. And channel name on side of booth. Okay. Now we can get back to the video. I sorry. Anyway, I'm thinking we're going to be probably live for maybe an hour, but my goal is to save up to be able to do this event. Now, as I was saying, if I do decide to switch this to a random recipient, I will announce at the very early in September. And what you do not worry about being a subscriber to the channel. Go be a follower on Roblox. Be a follower. Go to my profile. Find me. You'll be able to find me pretty easily. Um, if you can't find me, find Amethyst Designs. That is my group on Roblox. You can find me that way. Go to my profile and become a follower. My goal overall is to have 10,000 or more followers on Roblox. I don't care if I've got 3 subscribers on YouTube. I really don't. It means nothing to me. 10,000 followers on Roblox sets me up as being verified. Um, I would rather be verified on Roblox than worry about getting some, you know, silver play button or what have you from YouTube. I don't care about being monetized. Um, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. My whole goal in life is just to make other people happy, and this game helps me to do that because I can literally turn around everything that I get and give it back into the community. So um, if I can have Sweet, if you're still in the game, mention in chat that I'm not monitoring game chat. I'm monitoring live chat in the channel. Anyway, so to do the Celestial, I need 100,000 Robux. Does that mean that uh, the diamonds? Uh, does that mean that any particular person needs to give to me? No, absolutely not. I have UGC. I have game passes. I have games that you can go play that I'm working on. Uh, excuse me. I have a few games that are kind of sort of playable. Um, they're just different things. I will generate the money somehow. I do have a couple of investors still that enjoy giving just as much as I do, but they want to stay anonymous. So every once in a while, they'll throw some my way. If you want to be a part of that, find my booth in Spinner Donations, and it's actually not spelled Spinner. It's got a W in it, which is kind of odd. But find the game, find me in it, donate to me, even offline. If you're not sure how to do that, you can come over here if I grab the right mouse. On the left-hand side, you'll see this scroll bar. Go to the envelope. You can type in YT underscore SW1 TCH B0 ARD and type in a message if you want, and then click on send. It's going to load my profile up. I've got all kinds of different buttons for here. Of course, I own them all. Going all the way up to 10,000. Now, I may change the buttons before this happens. Um, I know that I need to renew a few of them, but feel free to offline donate me if you want. Either way, my goal by Halloween is to have 100,000 Robux to donate in a single chunk to one user. Currently, that is Eric. If it's not Eric, if Eric insists that I don't give it to him, for example, now I may not listen to him, but um, if he insists and I do listen, then I'm going to open it up to any random Roblox follower. You don't have to be a member of the group. You don't have to be a subscriber of the channel. You don't have to follow me on Twitch. Um, any random subscriber, or I'm sorry, any random follower. Um, and I do have an app that I can put everyone's names in. I'll mention what the end date is so that if you're not in by that date, then I can have everyone that is in shifted over to the app that'll randomly choose one person, and that person will get the effect, whether they're online, offline, or otherwise. If they're in this game, they will get the 10,000, or I'm sorry, the 100,000 Robuck donation. That means that after the owners of Spinner get their cut and Roblox takes their cut, you're still going to get 60,000 Robux. Like I said, currently that is Eric. But I would go to my profile to the followers section, become a follower just in case. That not only helps me, but it puts you in for potentially future um, giveaways that I do. You don't have to do anything special other than become a follower. That's it. I don't care about subscribers. I don't care about people joining the group. I don't care about people playing the game, donating to me, or anything else. Go and be a subscriber, or I'm sorry, go and be a follower. One of these days I'll get that correct so that I can hit that 10,000 followers mark and become verified on Roblox. That's going to help my developer career a lot more than anything else. Back to the chat. Um, where am I? Which server? I'm lost. Okay, so again, go to my profile, be a follower. You will see which server I'm on. All of my followers can find me. It doesn't say specifically which server, but I can tell you by coming over here, this particular server is flat full. There are 30 in the server. Um, some of the people that I know probably don't care if they're mentioned are here on my screen. We're going to back up a bit. These are some of the other people. Eva loves getting new people saying hi to her. Jemmy is very friendly. That's this person right here. If they're in your friends list, great. Here's Shadow right here. Very friendly person as well. Daffy, Lana. If any of these people, Angelish, um, if any of these people are in your friends list, find these people. Jump in this server if you can. There's Udon. Um, so find these people and join their server. I'm going to be here next to my booth. I'm going to freeze, which is another ability in this game, and I am going to set up a dance so that I am literally just kind of here. You found me? Good.
Oops.
Sorry, guys. Not watching chat. I'm live right now. There. As a quick reminder to anyone in the server, that I am live. So anyone that wants to come hover by my booth or hang out with friends of mine over here, meet some new people, um, have at it. Devilish has gone devilishly quiet in chat, but I'm kind of used to that. Sometimes I don't hear from D for weeks or even months. She's a very, very, very busy individual with a very busy schedule, and I appreciate that. Wow, Tiger Lily.
That was kind of bright.
That was a
Ooh.
hey, it didn't did it not show? I don't know that it showed on the screen.
I don't know. See.
Well, the next time an effect pops up like that, somebody else do the ghost effect. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the ghost effect just because I can.
I was just gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Sweet, Sweet wants to do one. Um,
It's the 100, right?
yeah, but I think you own most of my buttons.
Yes, I do.
If I still have 100 left, then that'll just contribute towards the Halloween event.
Talk to our grandchild.
Woohoo! Shadow made it. Hi, Shadow.
Hi, Shadow.
Yes, someone mentioned you.
Oh.
For those of you that don't know, Shadow's another one of my friends in game here. Um, very, very friendly lady. Hang out with her, talk to her. She loves making new friends. And guys, if you're new to this, most of the people in here are rather friendly. This is not the same toxic environment from my personal experience. This isn't the same toxic environment that I've gotten from other games. And there's Gem sneaking in on screen. Um, there, yeah, there are other donation style games out there that they're just super toxic. I don't like them. See, there's Jemmy.
Which one did you want me to do?
Any of the hundreds, and the ghost Halloween effect, just so I can see if it pops up on screen. Jemmy's another one of my friends here. Eva, we love Eva.
Yes.
Um, there's Lil right there.
Lil, yeah. She's
Who else is here?
AKA
Who else is here?
Lil.
Oh, there's Sweet
Yep.
and her ultra white skin. Oh yeah, okay, so it did show up on screen. Um, so the
Jimmy
last
and
one was to
Jackie.
Udon. What's that say? No, that's not going to help me out. That helps.
I know. He wanted to say the effect, so I just.
Yeah.
She was right next to me, so I just did it.
Let's see. We've got Meow Meow here. Aloha Shadow. Cody's over here. Oh, there's Stitch running around. Jelly Beans.
Just a minute, please. Just a minute.
Ruby's back there hiding in the corner.
Wait.
She don't like being on screen, I think. Daffy's there, and my friend Shadow.
Shadow.
That would be Danny Shadow. Is over here in the pink. If y'all can see her over here. Let me see if I can get a better view. I'm gonna tilt down just a little bit. Oh, there's Cody. Yeah, there we go. There's Shadow and Daffy. So there's lots of us here, guys. We're all fairly friendly. Um, yeah, yeah. Jemmy came in full screen, didn't she? um, Stitch, thanks for the two. That's going straight towards the 100K Halloween event for the Celestial that we are currently doing for Eric, but that may change, guys. Oh, there's Ruby. She moved. Oh, there, I see Julia. So, guys, if you want to be in video, have at it. Come on over to the booth. We're having a good time. Somebody play some music or something. Anybody got a boombox? Where's Devilish in her boombox? I need my DJ. Yes, big worldwide family.
And what you did forget to say is about the dogs.
You know, I think I've done enough videos that most everybody knows we have the dogs. We've got roommates. There's going to be distractions. There's going to be nonsense going on. Um, and most of the people that watch are fairly understanding. But
Yes.
if you are new to watching my videos, I do have three loudmouth chihuahuas
It's just weird.
that like to make bark and make noise at the when a little bird flies across um, the yard, or they hear a leaf scatter or something. They're barking their full butts off. But I do try to keep the channel clean as far as language goes. Um, that is a personal preference. So you won't see me, um, whether in this game or a different game, using foul language. I try to keep it family friendly. This game itself is fairly family friendly. There are measures in place that try to eliminate some. There we go. And see some other people dancing over here next to the tic tac toe boards. Some sitting on top of the screen or the I'm sorry the swings. But there's a nice variety of people in here, so we don't have to worry too much about um, being too judgmental or whatnot. Most people are friendly, and the measures are in place to eliminate foul language from the chats. So if you want to join this game, um, I know there are going to be some people that do not like the creator of this game that are probably going to have their own comments. I do not edit out any comments made. I don't. Whatever comments are made are what's made. They're your opinion, not mine. Please keep that in mind. I neither. Ah, the gems. I neither condemn nor endorse any comments. All I ask is that if you have something that you feel is important to say, then that is your choice. But please try to refrain from bad mouthing other people if you can. If someone else is, and you feel the need to say something, then that's your choice. But I would prefer it if that wasn't the focus of the channel. Okay, guys. Um, I play in Spinner because I've had a good experience here. I've actually played it back when it was under a different name entirely. Still the same game. Several changes have been made throughout the years, or throughout the last several months, even. Um, I support the game because it supports a good community. Does that mean that there are people behind the scenes that might not be completely on the up and up? I don't know. I'm friends with several people. I don't get into their personal lives. I don't. I mean, people are going to say probably the same thing about me later on with my games, that I'm just out for the money and I don't care about the community. I don't care about anybody else. That may or may not be the case. I hope I never turn into that person, and I honestly hope that other people in games that I do tend to play aren't like that either. But the fact remains, if you create a Roblox game and you want people to come in and play, somewhere down along the lines, you are out for money, myself included. That's the reason you make the games. That's the reason you monetize the games. But it doesn't mean that you're not necessarily going to be giving back to the community. If the creator of this particular game decides that she wants, or they want, or he wants, or whatever, to keep 50% of the proceeds to put elsewhere because they want to have outfits and nice avatars or whatnot as well, and some of the things that they want tends to cost a bit of money, then so be it. That's not for me to judge. But I do know that the people that I have encountered in this game have shown me that they're at least willing to give back to the community, if not as much as I do, then more. I don't know what they do behind the scenes, and I'm not going to be willing to go there and speculate on it. I do know that from my understanding, Jovi is the creator of this game, and I see her in here quite frequently. Yes, she plays other games as well. She is in my friends list, and every time I see her in the game, the servers surge with popularity. There are people fighting to get in her server because she's constantly giving back to the community. I'm not saying that you didn't necessarily have a bad experience with her, or that you're not going to have a bad experience with her, or maybe you were just having an off day, or she was having an off day, or whatever. Not my place to judge. Every interaction I've had with Jovi personally has been a pleasant one. That much I will say. I am not saying that anyone is necessarily wrong if they have a different opinion. You are entitled to your opinion, and yes, you are entitled to post it as a comment if that's what you want. I don't care. That's not my deal. My deal is to promote this game, promote my games, promote any other game that I choose to promote, because that's what my videos are about. And going back to the reason the video was put up or going live to begin with, this game, Spinner Donations, has just released a brand new effect. Um, if I can get it to work, I will, but let's see here. Um, so while I'm talking to you, I'm going to attempt to link this in as well. But I was given a video showing the effect. So let me see if I can help let you guys see this. I have to find it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm hoping that it's this one. Oh, let me see. Is it that one or is it this one? Well, tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and open them both up. So we're going to put that one in there, and then we're going to do this other one. Hang on just a minute. I'm working on it, guys. I'm sorry. I was not prepared to do a video today, but I decided I may as well. Okay, so let me see here. We've got, where are my properties at? I'm not seeing. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to switch this over. And I'm going to show you one of the two videos. If I can, it's not allowing me to. Okay, hopefully this goes through. Let's see. I don't like that. That needs to be fixed. Hang on just a minute. We're going to fit to screen. There we go. And then this one, we're going to do the same thing. Oh, I'm so out of my element here. It's been a while. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, and we'll give you this other one now. But this is effectively or essentially the effect that I was going for. The end of the video. So we're going to switch back, and then we're going to go back to this one here. So hopefully you guys enjoy. This is the effect for the 100,000 Roebuck donation in Spinner Donations now. That is going to be what happens, unless they change it. But that's going to be what happens on Halloween. So let's see here. We got um, Moon Starry, DJ Doggy, and Love Cat. Thank you all. We're getting a little bit closer to the goal for Halloween as we progress. Every little tiny donation helps, guys. It doesn't matter. I'm not begging for your donations. I am asking for you to, if it's in your hearts, uh, to donate towards a cause, then this effect on Halloween um, will be going out to one individual for 100,000, and we're probably going to be doing a few smaller donations. We may start things off with a 2 hour um, global. Oh, those gems. We may start off with a 2 hour global and spinner board donation setup. Let me show you what those look like in case you're new here and you haven't checked it out. We're going to go over here just so you guys can see, and they're both spinning in progress. So the one to my left here is the server board, and this little dance floor that I'm on randomly selects one of the 30 people on the server to put up on the board, and it brings up all of your buttons and everything. The one in front of me is more like a roulette wheel. This is the global spinner, and that board right there above me shows the winner of that, and it does the exact same thing. This selects a random, or I'm sorry, 100 random players from all of the servers. So you may or may not be on this board at any given time. If there's more than 100 players, essentially more than 4 servers, um, then there's a chance that you won't be on. But there is the global winner for this particular moment, and the server winner, which happens to be my wife, got selected. And you can scroll through and donate using these buttons just like you do on anybody's booth. So because this guy was featured, we're going to go ahead and give him 100 just because I can. And that is going to be the last bit that I spend for now. I am down to brass tacks, bare bones, almost nothingness on my account. And then we're going back to dancing. So congratulations, King Meepo, for being the only person getting donated by me on this live stream. You probably don't even know that I am live streaming. Um, Probably have never even heard who I am. But in this game, I am legendary rank, and I'll show you real quick. These numbers above my head, I am a game sponsor. The second number here means I have a 2-day streak currently, but some people, well, actually, I'm going to use Ruby as an example because I like making Ruby an example. Ruby has 913 days of streak. She's been in the game every single day for 913 days. And you see this person, Moshi has 10, and so forth. Okay, so back to the numbers. Number 41, that's green. So that is going to be top raised. 23 is top donated. This is out of the top 100. 25 is, I'm ranked number 25th in popularity for this game, and number 14 in spinner points. And I'm going to show you that here real quick. So for each spinner donation that you either give or receive, you get 1 point. And we'll zoom in here so you can see. These are the top 10. So for instance, Lee has over 30,390 spinner points. That means she's either received or given 30,000 plus times. Since I'm 14, I scroll down here, I have just over 6,000. If you hit the top 10, you get a special booth that's right over here. We're going to show that to you too. And we'll come back to this cat. Right there. That's a special top 10 top spinner booth that you get while you are in the top 10. It's a specialized booth. For your points, you can spend them here. You can come in here and spend them. That's for the gems that you receive. The spinner shop, you can buy different things. You can gift them out to different people. This is the Robux shop. So there's different booths and whatnot that you can add to your wish list and or purchase them, gift them to other people, whatever. Okay, let's go back out to the cat. This is the current event, if you want to call it that. There are 567 copies remaining out of 700, but this is also a booth. Stay in the game for 3 hours without leaving to earn this booth. And I'm sure if we wander around the perimeter, we're going to find at least one person that's got it. Yep, there's one right there. There's another person. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. These are all the brand new booths. Yep, there's another one. Whoa, you done. You got big. That's another good buddy of mine. That is Udon. There's Eva and her new booth. There's also another booth that you can get. Whoa, I'm about to go off the end. And that is the Candy Blossom booth. It's available in Shop UI. Oh, well, where's the Shop UI? Well, that's right back here. That is item shop. We scroll down. I believe it's here. Yep, right here. Candy Blossom booth for 450 Robux. And then if you get multiple, you can gift it to somebody. And then what are you over here? Shopaholic. Own all the items in the item shop UI to unlock this booth. Badge above your head and special chat color. So what that means in the shop, I have this, so on and so forth. I'm missing the Hello Kitty booth. I'm missing the Treehouse booth. I'm missing the Tropical booth. And I'm missing the Candy Blossom booth. But as soon as I get those, I will have the Shopaholic above my head as well. And I'll have whatever else comes with that. The booth, the badge above your head, and special chat color. Okay, this one over here. Ooh, this is what I'm going to be getting on Halloween. That is the booth for the Celestial. And I guarantee you I will be one of the only ones with this booth. If you see someone with this booth, chances are, with a caveat, if they're not a hacker, I have to put that out there. We've ran into a few people that have been eliminated and problems been fixed and so forth because they have booths that they didn't acquire legitimately. If you run into a person that legitimately has this booth, um, then well, let's just say it's fully legit. Um, that is someone who has put in a lot of time and a lot of effort and blessed someone very, very special, or potentially like me, has just put a massive smile on somebody else's face for absolutely no other reason than to have that hammer and this booth and make them smile. That's all. Not a whole lot of chat in YouTube, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind. Let's see. What else can we show you? This is the Hello Kitty booth. That's Jovi's booth. That is Jovi, the creator of Spinner Donations, and it says so right here on her sign. And Enigma, I don't know, dude. Enigma, if you ever watch these videos, then I'm gonna chastise you because I have only ever seen you once, and I've been playing this game for over a year. And yeah, you came in and donated and disappeared. Um, and now it doesn't say anything on your booth. So yeah, pff, whatever, bro. Let's see. So right now I'm in second for the day. Udon's in first. Udon's given 24,000 plus Robux today. I've given just over 11. And then third place, I'm not familiar with who this person is. Tengda Corp. I'm not 100% certain, so forgive me if I've never met you, but currently you are in third. So if you guys see this person, um, say hi. Why not? Okay, let's see what else we got here. We're not worried about who owns the booth. We're not donating to the booths. We're just looking at the variety. So we have one of the Christmas booths from 2025. That is the candy booth. That one I got quite a while ago. This is one of the Leprechaun, the not Leprechaun, St. Patrick's Day booths. That is one of or the now default booth. Oh, the Hello Kitty booth. And then there's another Hello Kitty. So this is an empty. So nobody has claimed this one yet. Oh, there we go. An egg claimed it. So now we have an egg there. This is one of the Valentine's booths. The Amor Smite booth. That is for, I believe, I'm sorry, the Amor Nova booth. Um, so that is for a 10K Nova specifically for that particular booth. Oh, there's the Jemmy put up her tree. It says, "I love giving back to people and everything is appreciated. Aloha Jovi is the best." Aw. What? Eric's your top donor? Yeah, we're gonna change that. We got to change that. Let's see the Coco booth, which is a really cool booth, by the way. Then we've got okay. This is the as far as I understand, this is the original Nova booth. That's the one I'm using right now. Of course, that's not my tune. This is Julia. Hi, Julia. Julia is also a friend of mine. Haven't seen her in a while, but she's been around a little bit. Shadow's UFO booth, which is really, really, really cool. I used to want one of these booths so bad, and then I got one, and they're so hard to drive. Let's see. This is Daffy's booth. It's a one of the Thanksgiving or not Thanksgiving. Good gravy. Um, St. Patrick's Day. I'm looking at Sweet, and she's not even answering me.
Sorry, I'm just changing my boots.
um, so there isn't one up right now, but you guys can see this tree. There's a very similar one that is for Christmas as well. That's also booth. Nobody has it out right now. There's the Amore booth.
I've got the birthday booth, booth 11.
You got a what?
Birthday booth
Oh, you
11.
got a birthday booth. Okay, which booth are you at?
11.
11. Oh, it made me go all the way around. We're gonna jump this way. I hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm just just kind of hanging out and oh, there we go. There's the birthday smite. See if we got anything else that popped up. I don't think so, but
Christmas tree. Stay at booth 11.
huh?
Stay at booth 11.
Stay at booth 11. Okay, Sweet is telling me to stay at booth 11. So, okay, so there's one of the Christmas trees. Now, the cool thing about the Christmas tree is it comes in two varieties. You select it, and you get a random between either the green colored with the colored lights, or you get the white albino tree um, with colored lights. They're both pretty cool.
Here's the wish smite.
Okay, that's another Valentine's one. That is the Wish Smite. She's going to go through a few of them for you. Um,
I can get Mister to not hit me. Okay, stop. Emma.
so, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the game, the different booths. That is the hot air balloon. Ooh, excuse me.
Mister, stop, please.
And so far we are at 80, almost 89,000 frames and only 105 frames dropped. I think we're doing pretty doggone good. That is the Bread Smite booth. And to show you guys what we're talking about here, I need to go to somebody that I don't have a bunch of their stuff. Where was that egg at? Somebody grabbed an egg here recently. Right here.
22, 20.
Yeah. So let me back up just a smidge, and we're gonna come out so I can come in here and look. Okay, so if I select this, so the different booths, there are a few like the Medusa doesn't have a booth yet. Um, the I don't think the Pocahontas has one yet, and so forth. But various different booths have different, or I'm sorry, various different effects have different booths. What Sweet was just showing you was the bread booth. That is for this smite. The Christmas tree was this smite. The wish booth was this smite. There's a Thanksgiving one. There's
Please stop.
I don't think the My Melody or the Pop Cat have booths yet. Um, but then if you so I have to select one to be able to cancel it. So let's go to somebody that's got a higher end. Yeah, okay. So this is over 1,000. So if you go in here, you'll see there's different gazes. So you have, and these are the 10 or the 1,000 and up. So you've got Easter, New Year's, Stargaze, Christmas, and Valentine's. So if I select one, it'll pop up so I can cancel that. Let's see if they got, yes, they do have a 10,000 plus. Good gravy, those are hard to read. Oh, no, those are 100,000. So here's the 10,000, it's light blue. So you have the Supernova, the Amore, and the Clover Nova. The Clover Nova, and of course I'm not going to do one right now because I don't have that much, but the Clover Nova is what you see you donning a hat, I believe. I think that is from the Clover Nova, but to be fair, I can verify. So if I go to this one, here's the Clover Nova. That is in fact, or indeed, the booth that he's sporting right there. So that is for a 10,000 or better Roebuck donation. Okay. So if we come over here and we take a look, that's that booth, but you get that giant leprechaun hat that goes with it. Okay, let's shoot back to 11 and see what else Sweet has in store. Like I said, guys, we're just hanging out. It's been quite a while since I did a live stream or any video for that matter. The purpose of this is to keep the channel alive, show you that I haven't disappeared anywhere, give you a quick update. And that update has already been mentioned, but if you're just now joining, we're trying to save up for October 31st, Halloween. We're going to be doing the Celestial uh, 100,000 Roebuck donation, currently to one individual, but if that changes, the um, start of September, we'll let you know. So this one right here, she's switching to him through him too fast. But this is one of the Leprechaun ones, and uh, then she went to the Tsunami one, and then she just kind of switched back and forth. I'm not sure to this day. I still don't know what UWU is for, but that's one of the booths, and that is. Do I have? I don't think I have. Oh, here we go. So that is for this one right here. It's a little like snowman kind of face, so to speak, or whatever. I don't know who this individual is. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, go ahead and claim it. That's another Valentine's Smite right there. Halloween. And these ones are kind of nice. You can back out and the sound goes away. That's the Thanksgiving one. So as you can see, there are a ton of different ones. That's the snowman, um, just for different events. And then, of course, if you come over to right there, most of them have a little info block. So you can come up to it, grab the info, and you can see who that person's top donors are. I need to bring up, this is how you get out of it. You just bring up your dance wheel and you can scroll out if you're zoomed all the way in. But yeah, you can see their history, find out, you know, who's donated. I believe it goes up to 100. You know what? Hang on. That's devilish. I would put money on it that would be Devi. She's decided to change her outfit, and since she teleported straight to me, she kind of gave herself away a little bit. There's not too many people trying to mess with me a little bit. What? What? Oh, that's not Devi. Devi's right there. So it was not Devi. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're getting muted. Okay. Gert, you just got muted. We don't like that language here, and I'm not going to stand for it on my videos or anything. So Sorry, bro. Yeah, I do not condone any foul language or name calling or derogatory terms of any kind. So when you come on and you start using voice chat and saying things that are derogatory, I'm just going to mute you. Um, yeah, sorry. So anyway, so that's kind of where we're at. So a final recap: we're gonna go ahead and do the Celestial video one more time. I am going to be in the server for probably a few more hours, just kind of hanging out. Feel free to stop by, donate, whatever. Um, if not, if you don't see me today, like I said, there's always the offline method. You can come over here, hit this little envelope, type in YouTube switchboard YT underscore SW1TCHB0 ARD. Send me a message. Give me a quick donate. We're trying to save up for that 100K. For that 100K donation on Halloween. We're going to, in fact, we'll go ahead and give a final announcement um, in the first week of September as to whether or not it is random or it is to a specific person. If it is random, another quick reminder: go to my profile on Roblox. Don't worry about subscribing to the videos. Don't worry about um, anything else as far as YouTube or Twitch goes. Yes, I do a few videos here and there on Twitch as well. But don't worry about any of that. Go to Roblox, find my profile, follow me. Help me to get to that 10,000 followers mark, and so I can get verified. Uh, it's verified through Roblox as a content creator. That's all it is. That's games, that's videos, that's whatever. All I need is 10,000 followers. That's where you'll find me. Find my profile, follow me. You'll be able to see any game I'm in and be able to join me. You don't need to be friends. You don't need anything else. Just follow, and you'll be able to see everywhere I'm at. That's how you know it's me. Yeah, I change my appearance every once in a while, but if you followed me specifically, you'll be able to find me in any game that I'm playing or what have you. You'll see me in your list of people that you follow, and you'll be able to find me wherever. Um, and then, yeah, so come into game, drop uh, even if it's only 2 Robux. If that's what you got, great. It'll go towards the cause. We're going to probably end up doing a 2 hour giveaway before that for the spinner boards over here. So you have the server spinner, you have the global spinner. They randomly select people every few minutes. So like the global spinner is now going. Within the next 60 seconds, it'll pick somebody at random, and they'll get a donation. Same with the server spinner. It does the same thing, but it's only for the 30 people on this specific server. If you're in my server during that time, you'll get a donation. If you're not and you're watching from a different server, the event will be a live stream as well. You could get lucky enough and be on the global spinner. Both boards will get a single donation each time a person is brought up. By then, I will have wiped out all of my previously bought passes. So don't worry. If I purchase passes from you in the past, you don't need to do anything. I'm going to delete everything I've purchased, all t-shirts, all pants, all game passes, everything, so that everyone has an equal shot at getting a donation from one of the 2 boards, regardless of what server they're in. Then we will finalize it. Hopefully, if I can coordinate it, we will finalize it specifically. Um, Lovely Lisa Princess 12, thank you for the 2 Robux donation. I appreciate you very much. She's an egg in the server and she's donating. That's and there's another 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of that is going towards the event on Halloween. I am not spending another single Robux, not one, until Halloween. If I do, then y'all can get mad at me. Um, and I know Lil is gonna get mad at me if I do. So I'm going to desperately try, but I can't help it. I like making people happy, and making people smile is one of the things that drew me to doing this type of thing. But pass the word. Let everybody know. Halloween new event. It's a live giveaway for spinner donations or Spwinner donations, however you want to say it. Come into this game. I'm doing a live giveaway on the server boards for 2 hours, is what the plan is. If that changes, I'll let you know the first part of September. First week of September, you'll have every bit of information, and that information will not change. You'll know all the gems every 5 minutes. Um, but you'll know exactly who is being donated, if it's a specific person, or that it's going to be a random. If it's random, get your patootie over to my profile and sign up as a follower. That's the list I'm pulling from. Only my followers. Not YouTube subscribers, not followers on Twitch, not any other platform, not friends. Not it. You need to be in the followers list. So let's go ahead and smash out those the 2 Celestial videos real quick, and then we'll bring this one to an end. I'm still going to be in the game for a while. Come say hi to my friends. I got to get back to that chat. Um, Danny's driving good, apparently. My friend Shadow. Um, yeah, come say hi. Say tell me you watched my videos. I really appreciate it. I I love all of my subscribers. Don't get me wrong. I thank you so much for being subscribers, but please don't think that that is the important thing for me. I do not care if I get monetized on YouTube. I don't. I appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate all the views I get. But if you really want to make an impact, help me become a verified content creator on Roblox. By doing by going to my profile and becoming a follower, you are helping me in that regard, and that means more to me than anything else. If you want to help with the event, swing by, drop a quick donation, or send me an offline donation through the game. I don't care. Do not go to any other game to donate to me. That's a sure sign that it's not me. If you're going to donate to me in this game, or I will leave another official video saying where else to go. If for some strange reason I can't be in this game, I get banned, I get kicked, whatever, which is highly unlikely. If for some reason that happens, I will let you know where else you can go to give me a donation specifically for the event. But if I can't come into the game, the event's not happening either. So plan on it being in this game. Plan on finding me in this game. Plan on being able to give me offlines or online donations in this game. Spinner donations on Roblox, not any other game, not any other donation game at all. Don't go there. Don't fall for anybody trying to claim they're me and begging you for the donations, whatever. I'm not begging anyone. I will do this the whole 100K on my own if that's what it takes. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to, but know that lovely Lisa Princess 12 just donated 4 Robux to me, and every bit that I get from that is going towards the 100K event. Now my voice is getting dry, so watch the Celestial. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there. Hey, sorry, that's the dogs.
Dodger, wait.
So here is the first video. And then we'll go ahead and kick off the second video. Hi, Shay. Remember, guys, this was just a test that they ran.
Oh, wait.
Okay, there you go. That's it. There's Jemmy again running across the screen. So I am going to get back to the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, well, swing by, say hi. Don't feel obligated to give either. If you can, great. If you can't, no big deal. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to let you know that there's an event coming up on Halloween, announced on during the first week of September. Excuse me. Um, for the event, and if you want to be a part of it or have a chance at being a part of it, then keep following the videos or whatnot, and get on Roblox. Find my profile. Follow me so that if I do change it over to being a random individual, then I can announce that on the during the first week of September that it will be randomized, and you'll already be in the running. There's going to be quite a few people that are all being put on the or in the app already. So don't get left out. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate what you do for the community. Um, keep keep getting out there and trying to make other people smile. Meet a stranger today. Um, have a blast at everything you do. And by the way, I can't quite do this just yet because there's another individual that needs to be on screen. She was desperately trying and trying and trying. This is another one of my followers and a better shot at of Shadow. But I have to make sure that my friends get get the props they deserve. There's Daffy. So we're doing. See, there's lots and lots and lots of people in here, all being nice and friendly. Hi, Tord. But she was wait. This person here was waiting so long for me to get this video up and running. I wanted to make sure she got on screen. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Um, we're gonna go ahead and call it right there, and yeah, we'll see you in game. Be nice, be friendly, and just put a smile on somebody's face for today. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.